Good day, YouTube. It's the 27th of June 2020, and this morning yard sailing. Picked up a carload of interesting items, but this video is all going to be about this John Deere la105 that I picked up this morning. It's obviously been sitting outside. It does run and drive. I drove it on the trailer. It didn't run perfect, but it didn't run as bad as the guy thought it would. So let's go over it real quick. In the business end, we're at the car wash, by the way, sorry for the noise. It's got a 19.5 horse one-cylinder Briggs engine with some John Deere stickers on it. You can see it had 103 hours on it. April 16th, it's got 133 hours on the hour meter today. The plastic is in good condition, no cracks or anything like that. The two front tires are new. The 42-inch deck, one of the supports is broke off on the other side and has been tech screwed on with some brackets. I think it needs a plate. We'll need a little repair there, but it doesn't look too bad. The rear tires are probably hold air, but they've got some age to them because she's been sitting outside. Again, runs and drives good. Needs some cleaning, which is why we're here. I like to work on stuff that's dirty. I'll throw $5 at getting them clean before I attempt to do anything with it. The seat is great, which is outstanding. You know how expensive those are. So I think I'm going to get her washed up, and I'll take you another walk around and see how she cleaned up. There's that broken piece on the deck. She might be a little rusty again. We might have to clean it up, plate it, weld that little tower back on, and gosh, she should be nice. I'm considering keeping it and selling off my Gilson tractor. Gives me a spare tractor that mows. Okay, I'm gonna get to cleaning. I'll check back with you. All right, we got her back to the shop. Got it off the trailer, and it still needed kind of a little bit of cleaning. I spent 10 minutes or so kind of detailing it up just a little bit after I got it back from the car wash, and it cleaned up real nice, making sure that there wasn't, you know, cracks or something I needed to be concerned with. But no, it's real good. Again, the front tires are new. The back tires got a lot of age to them, been sitting out, so they got some cracking in them, but they got tubes in them. So if I do keep it, I just put new tires on it. Again, it cleaned up pretty good. The plastic is in decent shape. Seat's good. It runs with some surging. So I've got a gallon of non-ethanol premium fuel and a can of seafoam to put in it. And I think we're gonna, well, let me pull it start. I probably got to be on the clutch. Let me put you in the stand. Set you out of the way. So that's what we got. So half of these that I've tried to fix with seafoam have been successful, and why not give it a try? The gas in it looks clean and clear. My guess is it sat out quite a bit. He changed the gas in it to make it run so he could sell it. We'll see if this will fix its run issue. For about a half a bottle. That should do. Then we'll run it for a while. Get it in the carburetor, let it sit a couple days. If I end up having to pull the carb and clean it, so be it. it's still good to run that through. It gets a lot of stuff cleaned up in the fuel system. Not sure what the fuel capacity is on it. I was thinking it was about half full, but a gallon might fill it. About to find out. I think I had one of these before I bought from my cousin. I'll have to go back because I did video on it and see what it was. Seems like it was about like this one. It's coming up full and my can's running out. Alright. It does drive along pretty good. I go to push the PTO in and nothing, so I'm sure there's a need for a belt there, like you said. Well, it's I'll kind of start bringing the maintenance up. Look online a little bit for what the belt is. We have a John Deere dealer right here. I'd probably get one today. Yeah, pretty good buy, right? I didn't even tell you what I paid for it, did I? $100. And I grabbed it, I threw him some money, went right home, got the trailer, picked it up. You never know what might happen when you pick up a bargain. I think the one I bought from my cousin, I paid him $200 for it. It was way worse than this. So this is gonna be pretty easy because I mean, you saw it fired right up. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All right, we'll check back with you a little bit. Well, I wish I'd had the camera running. This thing, I've been driving it around. You can't see it now, but man, it started smoking like white smoke, like I've never seen before or smelled before. And then it started running properly, so without the surging, I have no idea what that is. I'm going to throw it in this stand just so I can show it to you, and then we'll figure out what it's doing later if it'll restart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think there's a little more to it than the guy led to believe, but you know, that's to be expected. Oh boy. I'll set you back. Sun's really bright out here today. Alright, let me see if this will run again. Oh boy. Let's see if it's too full of oil. Seems about right. It's still smoking from outside the engine. Bizarre. It smells bad. We're going to try it again. Looking at the air filter real quick. Looks fine. That's bizarre. Isn't that the most bizarre thing you ever seen? Smoke up a whole neighborhood there. So, the plot thickens. Just don't know. So, I wonder if it's like head gasket or something there. It did it after it got kind of warmed up. Things kind of opened up. Interesting. Well, I'm going to scratch my head on it a little bit. I'll go to the internet and see what's common and go from there. If you have any thoughts, put it in the comments below. But by then I'll probably have figured it out, or maybe not. All right, let me play with it. So I went to lunch and started thinking about this. The way it was smoking, you all saw it. That's not oil, right? I think it's getting a big old gulp of fuel with a whole bunch of seafoam in it. That's what I think. So I think fuel pump. I'm thinking fuel pump is bad. So I looked around town, couldn't find one, but turns out I have one in stock. It looks pretty much the same. Even the bolt holes appear to line up. So I'm going to swap this out and we'll try and run it again. I think it could be just that easy. All right, I'll check back with you. All right, gang, we preset fuel pump, piece of cake. Now it's a matter of fire it up, see what happens. So we're neutral.
Get off.
Now you're fine.
I just need something.
In case it don't sit there. Push your clutch in. Come on, gas. Alright, the fuel pump did not cure the problem. It still has the smoking issue. Took a really close look at the oil on the dipstick. I think it's maybe a quarter of a quart over full. So I'm going to drain the filter, put the filter back on, start it up, recheck it, and we'll go for the full line. I think it's just significantly over full.
So you'll be able to reseal.
Oh God!
It'll reseal by there, okay? Won't it? What you break it loose?
Somebody's turned that thing pretty tight. I gotta grab a wrench. Well, in further investigation in the old oil situation, it looked kind of thin, but it looked kind of clean. But now there's definitely gas in it, and it was over full. So we should have done this first, not second, but it's certainly at the top of the list for things to check out. So we're draining everything out of it. We'll put fresh oil in it. I don't have a new filter. We'll go with the old filter for the moment, and then you'll get one coming. We'll do another oil change on it very, very soon. So didn't look like there was much oil in it. More nasty smelling fuel. Gosh knows how long it was sitting, but we're on the right track. Got all the what we'll call oil out of it. Very thin, smells of old gas. We got about 1.25 quarts new oil. Just put some 30 weight in it, and we're ready to fire it up. And now, no smoke. Okay, Blaine, fire in a hole.
You ready?
This time. We make it 2 laps, so I know we've got it. So far, so good. Earlier in the video, this is the second one of these I've had. The first one I got from a cousin, and that's Blaine, that's my cousin. It was a 100. This is a what was it? 10 something, 101. Anyway, very, very similar machines. Hey, I think we're golden. Well, we know why it was smoking so bad. Now I'm a happy camper. Alright, more later. Well, it's a little closeout on the first video of the John Deere la105. It no longer surges. Was that seafoam? Probably. Was it getting the gas out of the crankcase? Yeah, maybe. Doesn't smoke anymore. That's cool. Everything associated with the mower deck operating works, but the belt's slipping. It's at the end of its adjustment. So I'm going to get on and order a belt. I put the quick cap back on the oil drain tube, and it's dripping. I didn't replace the O-ring. I assumed a kit would come with a new O-ring. So I'll see about getting a service tune-up kit for this thing, like right now, and get a deck belt coming. But let's restart it for you. So without sitting on the seat, letting out the clutch, kills it. Maybe just needs to finish this little tune-up. So we'll get new spark plug, oil filter, all that jazz. I'm going after this thing as I'm going to keep it. I've said that before on other ones, but I didn't really like the way they sat, or did anything. This one, like I said, I've had one similar to it. Pretty nice little drivers. And for all I got in it, I didn't really spend any money on it today. I had stuff sitting around. I obviously had value, so $15 or something. That's all. I think I'll go ahead and leave the new fuel pump on it, seeing as how they have been known to fail over time. And we'll kind of go from there, but it runs good. It's gonna mow good. I got that deck to fix is the only major thing left to do with it. So other than that, it's a darn nice looking little machine. So guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos. And after that, we'll catch you guys down the road on the next one, and look for future videos on this one.